once you've killed Mikulish and have gained access to Murgolsloth Metal, there's quite a few items you can pick up. If you haven't already, you first want to grab the second level Moon Rune, which you can get all the way at the bottom, essentially, of Mikulish's boss arena. I mean, not really at the bottom, just at the bottom of these stairs, sort of. You just loop around here. And then, obviously, I'd recommend killing these guys. It's a lot easier if you have some bolt paper equipped. As you can see, these enemies do quite a bit of damage, so having the Executioner set is sort of invaluable, especially since these guys do poison damage on top of their heavy blunt damage. But it's not too important. Right down these stairs, so you just want to keep following down, there's a scurrying beast. I'm pretty sure he dropped some bloodstone chunks. So try and pick those up. You want to kill him very quickly so that these guys don't really cause too much trouble. Every time you get hit by them, you want to heal up. And then another great strategy for this is to use my favorite strategy with Ludwig's weapon, where you just poke the enemies, charge up, time your attacks pretty well, and then poke them. Or you could do the flick the stick, where you flick the stick and do a charge attack like that. But it's kind of hard to do that reliably, even for me, which is kind of sad. Sedatives are also valuable. We'll be using them very soon. So, you also gotta fight a decently more dangerous enemy down here. Having the Beast Roar is also very good for this, but I digress. You just want to have full stamina before you decide to take on this enemy. I wonder, does Beast Roar work on this enemy? Oh, perfect, okay. You can use Beast Roar on all these enemies. Whenever you run out of stamina, just pop the Beast Roar. Easily destroys all these enemies. Now, I love Beast Roar. If you don't know how to parry, at least. If you know how to parry, like, super well, then Beast Roar is kind of useless, but even for pros of this game, parrying gets kind of difficult. So if you want, you can run up or just Bolt Hunter's Mark. Now you just want to come all the way out this way, and then from here, I would recommend that you have some blue elixir if you want. More importantly, it could be sedative, just that you picked up. Sedatives are pretty expensive, so if you don't want them, you don't have to have them. And then obviously you want the hunter set and the beak mask if at all possible. I'd also prefer if you have the make contract gesture. You pick that up in the upper cathedral. And you'll want that in order to get the Moon Rune level 3, which gives you 30% extra blood vials, or 30% extra blood echoes. So when you're coming down here, you want to aim into that window you kind of see right there. So to do this, you want to wait till you're sort of down, and then you'll want to run out. You don't want to jump out prematurely. You want to be sort of, it's honestly okay if you're a little bit underneath this windowsill, but you don't want to be too far above the windowsill or else you'll just fall to your death. So, I mean, essentially you want to time later rather than early, because more than likely your character will be lifted off the ground a little bit in order to sort of clear the gap. But if you hop out a little too early, then you're kind of screwed. So right about here, I mean, you can feel free to pop blue elixir, but you don't really have to. And then sedatives are good. You can also kill these enemies by using Beast Roar to absolutely destroy them. If you fight them normally, they'll try and grab you, and that'll significantly raise the amount of frenzy. As you can see, frenzy raises very quickly with these enemies. And then if they grab you, you're in much worse shape. As you see, they have that grab attack. And then if they do grab you, more than likely you're guaranteed to get frenzied. So it's not pretty. So that's why Beast Roar is perfect against these enemies. You can also get some pretty good blood gems from killing them, so keep that in mind. Right here, you just want to pull this. And then once you've pulled that, you just want to hop through this thing in the floor. There's some spiders in here. So, I mean, I'll probably just heal up before I kill them. As usual, just, you know, get behind them. And then you want to be sort of hiding behind these dolls. Over there is a hunter tool you can pick up, known as the Church Healing Bell. This is another great time to use blue elixir. If you have it, of course. So you just want to open this, and then obviously your insight, or rather your frenzy, will be raised. Just knock her down, and then maybe pop your sedative, but otherwise you could just get out of there. Honestly, I wouldn't even bother fighting those enemies for the most part, because more than likely if they grab you, they're kind of guaranteed to kill you, so don't waste your time with that. And then right here, though, you're safe. So you can just grab all this. These are some great blood gems and whatnot. Especially great ones, Wisdom, that gives you 2 insights. And just there's so many. So you want to use that to the maximum. And then just go around grabbing everything in here. A bunch of great blood gems. And then you can try to open this, but it's locked. This is part of Mikolesh's boss area. There's a key inside, and then you can just sort of come out. Problem is, you don't want to come out here early, because there's going to be Mother Brain right here who's probably going to kill you. With a whole bunch of frenzy buildup. That's why you needed to pull the lever, and then you have access to this area freely. So right here, you just want to hop off. You don't want to fall all the way down there, so you want to sort of aim towards the side. Right here, you have the Blood Rock, and then you could teleport out from here, but at the same time, there's a opening right here, sort of in the corner, so just watch out for this. You'll be teleported right here, and this is where you can actually meet Mother Brain. You know, push on the left touchpad just to make sure you get the make contract gesture equipped. This guy you just want to ignore. He's not worth your time. And then you're going to want to come down in order to activate a elevator. And then it's preferable if you have some sort of fire paper or bolt paper, as well as a beast blood pellet, because you're going to have to kill Mother Brain now for an item. I mean, you don't have to kill her. You get a useful item, though, if you do kill her. So right through here, you'll find an elevator. You should find it somewhere here. So just activate it. So once the elevator opens, you'll see you're kind of in this dark expanse. Although you can sort of see in the distance Mother Brain right there, especially if you have a torch. Although even if you don't have a torch, I mean, it's not even that important. You know, maybe get rid of the torch so you can kind of see a little better, but either way, you'll just want to come out straight. If you go the wrong way, you'll hit a black wall, so it's nothing to worry about. And so right here, you'll also hear some sort of heartbeat, so keep that in mind. You don't want to attack her immediately, though. What you want to do is use the make contract gesture in front of her, and this will take like 30 seconds. Once the time has passed, your character will alternate arms, and then you'll get the level 3 moon rune. So that's all you really need from Mother Brain, but you can also kill her in order to get a valuable item to activate a chalice dungeon. So if you have fire paper or bolt paper or whatever, I don't know if you can poison her. I'll try that too. As well as beast blood pellets, obviously, because this enemy can't fight back, but it does have a significant amount of health. So once that's done, you get the living string, which can be used in the endgame chalice dungeons. I'm pretty sure you can only get it from her. After you kill her, though, I'm pretty sure then you can buy it from the inside messengers. But once that's done, you can just teleport out. Once you're in the Hunter's Dream, I'd recommend you go to equip the 2 new moon runes we've acquired. So, you just want to come to the bottom. So, first moon rune you get from the Hypogean Gowl. That's 10% more blood echoes. This you get bottom of Mikolash's Stairs, 20% more blood echoes. And then this you get from Mother Brain, 30% more blood echoes. So, definitely use these for farming. And then on top of that, you can also upgrade whichever weapon you want all the way at the end. You get 1 blood rock per new game cycle. You can also get some in the chalice dungeons all the way at the end, but this is the main one. And then you can also buy some from the insight messengers, but I think that's after you've beaten the game and it costs 60 insight. But that's about it for me. See you in the next one.